He said there were some really like high noted, well-known people there, like a movie star. He said that she was really popular at the time. He said there was like this one executive, a producer, there was some government something there, but there were only like 25 people there. The amount of people that were there and then the quality of people, he said it really made him like second guess like why he was there, because they were all really out of his league. They all sat down, they all had like this small covered dish in front of them, but then there was this massive silver tray covered with it had 4 handles on it. He said he couldn't figure out like what in the hell could have been. He's like, okay, shark or something, like what could it have been? He said it was about 5 feet long. The host stands, says, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. Lucky to experience such a delicacy, and this is a rarity that very few get to experience, like really like laying it on thick. Then 4 servers step forward, they all grab a handle and lift it up, and he said there's an audible gasp. Then in detail he goes on to describe what we would know as a mermaid. He described in pretty like graphic detail, but I'm not going to because I don't want the video to get taken down. So he's just looking at it like, what the hell? The entire time he's thinking, okay, this is something that they have like made to look like a mermaid. There's no way this is an actual mermaid. But then the servers stepped forward to prepare it, and that's when he realized that it actually was a mermaid. He said as each piece was presented to the people around the table, he could smell this woodsy floral scent. He said it was a smell he'd never smelled before. Everyone there seemed very excited to try.
Came across this study where they cut a leaf and measured the energetic field around it, showing that it's still intact in some dimension. So what does this mean? Does this mean that everything is energy, frequency, and vibration? And even when a tree is cut down, does it still exist there in some dimension, in some realm? Is there still an energetic field around where it once was? And what does this mean for us as human beings? Our magnificent creator has created something beyond our comprehension. And now that we're looking into the quantum realm and looking into quantum physics, quantum particle theory and, wave particle duality and different types of phenomenon that have to do with our observation and how matter itself interacts with that, showing that we're in not only an intelligently designed universe, but an intelligently designed universe that is itself intelligent and can interact with our consciousness, to where we no longer live in a world that popularizes the concept of seeing is believing. It's now believing is seeing. In a world where reality is subjective, faith governs it all.
Look, you see that light? Oh my gosh. We parked on the side of the freeway, really just watching it. This is Dallas, Texas, right off 75. This is the real deal, guys. Them folks gonna line up in New York, New Jersey.
Is that a real dog? That's scary. Let me know what y'all think about these videos down below in the comments section. You think these are real?
What is that? What the fuck is that? What in the hell? Alright, so I brought my AI glasses to the heart of Skid Row. Oh man, this is so scary. And I don't know, this feels so bad. This feels even worse vibes than Hotel Caesar or Scientology. I might take this one off. in the next 24 hours, or probably sooner. I was gonna go down more blocks, but I think this is it. I think I'm calling this one. Let me know what y'all think, man. I am not having a good time. Call it for more.
Literally mean like it's an airport with a convention center attached and completely fictional stores. Like one of them sells miniature items, and I don't always go in it, but I always know where it is in my dream. Anytime I go to an airport in my dream, that's where it is. What is that about? I don't know. My other one is a mall that's kind of like the Mall of America, but I've never been to the Mall of America, okay? And it's like also not, like I have Googled it and I've looked at the interior design. It's not the same, but it is kind of based off that, I guess. And like anytime I go to a mall in my dream, 90% of the time, not always, but 90% of the time it's at that mall. I don't know what that's about. Does anyone?
Wait for confirmation.
Okay. What happens? Alright. Can we open up the door? Whoa.
What?
Open. Oh my god. This was $7? Oh my god.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I need y'all to listen up. Listen up. Them graveyards ain't big enough to fit everybody in them. The graveyard never got bigger. It always been the same for years and decades, bro. It never got even bigger, bro. There are nobody in the graveyards. There are nobody in the graveyards. The minute you leave that cemetery or that graveyard, they take those people, bro. They re-dig the people back up and take them with them, bro. And they use them. I'm gonna tell you what they use them. They use them like this. Chick-fil-A you got right there. You got Burger King right there. Over there you have Wendy's, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Even in the grocery stores, they put this shit in the packages, bro. Like, I'm not even lying, bro. Then you got Barbaritos right there, bro. What? I'm trying to tell y'all, trying to put y'all on game, fam.
So I just learned about the existence of this thing not even 5 minutes ago, and I wish I could go back in time 5 minutes. It is a troll animatronic that is in a deep cavern. This is so gross, y'all. And it's at Watermouth Castle, which is like this theme park that's in England. And you open this door. I'm going to show you a video in a second. You open this little trap door, and this animatronic is inside of there. And the lights are off, and then the lights come on, and this monstrosity. Like, look at this. You can see the parts that are like completely under the water. This, oh my God, no. Like, here, this picture, oh my God, this picture. Watch this video and let me know how you feel. How would you feel seeing this? Because I don't know how I would cope if I,
We have another wildfire situation that just broken out. And this time it's in Long Island, New York, in the Hamptons. They are saying this wildfire is very large and it's moving very fast. And they say the winds is like 35 miles an hour right now. And as of right now, they don't know how it started. Once again, look at this, y'all. Reports are saying that it's like a mile long right now. And it's only increasing in size. In New York, though? This is crazy, fool. Look at that jump. Yeah, that's crazy. The thing I'm trying to understand is, isn't parts of New York still kind of wet from the snow or the rain? Like, how the hell does a wildfire start out there? I'm pretty sure it is not dry enough for that, right? Or am I tripping? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. And let me know, is this normal in New York? Long Island? Ice Spice out here making headlines. They saying the old Ice Spice is back. So the other day, she popped out to do a photo shoot for Off-White, as you can see right here. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You can see the difference from a month ago. Y'all, this is a night and day difference. I'm sitting here stunned. I'm like, bruh, look at her. I'm about to show y'all what she looked like a month ago. Y'all, this was Ice Spice a month ago. Do that look like her? Like, I was looking at this picture like, who the f is that? Fast forward now, this is her. Not just off the weight. You can tell from this picture and that other picture I just showed, they look totally different. The face. Who even went as far as to say she's a little bit more strange. They even saying she not even talking the same. I haven't heard her talk. So y'all let me know down below in the comments. Is this the old Ice Spice? And do y'all think she look different? And is she talking different?
This was actually captured on a camera in a police station. The camera was set to overlook the parking lot outside of the station. On this night, a desk sergeant noticed something extremely peculiar showing up on camera. Something that they could never explain. They even admit they found this very unnerving and have never seen anything like this before. Naturally enough, they set out to debunk it as maybe being a bug or a glitch, but they discovered it was neither. You have to watch for yourself what it was that shook even seasoned officers to the core. Please note, the officer who released this to the public domain had permission to do so, for the reason of appealing to the public what they think this could be. Watch this.
That looks weird, but could be a bird. What y'all think that is? Let me know in the comments.
Now, watch this. The rainwater touches the silica, and the silica turns to glue. Immediately, it makes everything stick together. Now, after the rain has come and gone, the sun comes out, and you feel it's kind of warm. It's going to heat things up, it's going to bake it hard. As that hardens up, this is when the wind introduces dry, loose sand from other areas. It overlaps the hard surface, and the whole process eventually repeats itself. You're going to get more rain, more sun, more wind. Thousands and thousands of times developing the rocks layer by layer. In this little demonstration, we're only going to repeat this process 3 times. And that's just because we have a limited supply of water. So after this 3rd layer, let's say we get heavier, stronger winds. Heavier winds amongst the region is not going to blow sand on top. Instead, it's going to start to blow sand away. As sand's being blown away, what is left behind is the structure of your stump. So we can come through and we can actually scoop this up off the earth. Okay? Just as if we had a rock. Now that you guys know how the rocks are made, I'm going to show you guys how the canyon was made. This canyon, guys, I told you, was carved by water, flash floods that come from heavy rains. And so we're going to give an example of a flash flood. High speed waters, tons of pressure, going to carve its way down into the rock. Just like this. Now keep in mind, there was not one flood that carved this place out. There was thousands that took place over the course of thousands of maybe millions of years. We don't even know the exact age of this place. Okay? From the outside, you can't see much.
You ever seen a rocket ship take off? When Elon Musk always had a rocket ship take off?
Yep.
They go straight up in the air, but then they curve. But then they curve and they go like this. And they keep on going like this until they get out of sight. And then they land right behind that wall. The wall I'm telling you about, because the earth flat. There's no such thing as up. Let's look at my mama. Yeah, ask your viewers about that.
Well, where did they land?
It land behind the ice wall. And the ice wall is where the sun don't reach. It's no light. It's completely dark. And that's like what really controlling the world, over in the darkness. That's what I'm on. That a lot of people don't know.
Okay.
I just want to keep it real.
Have you ever been there before?
I just told you they won't let me go. Right? They don't let nobody go. Right? But like, everybody, all the elites, they've been there. But I can't go. They won't let nobody go to Alaska. Go to Alaska right now, they're going to stop you at a certain point to where you can't go because you can't get to the ice wall. They'll lock you in. So it's like two things you can't do. You can't get out the body and you can't get out the earth. You kind of like locked and locked. You locked in the earth and you locked in your body. That's what I want. I can't make this up.